And then the quote for today is that the wind is being a That's how you do it! Oh yes! Sound of my people! Are you not entertained? What's up you guys, my name is Johan and welcome to another episode of Super Drive. So today I have another feature in the compact vehicle section, and it's a family car, it's a off-road, it's a two-door. So this is it. Well, now in the shade. A little bit of shade. Okay, so this is it you guys. This is a 2006 Mitsubishi Pajero GLS. So the 2006 model was revised in terms of the safety with the new pillar airbags and the curtain airbags, and then it also comes with the fire extinguisher, which is on the other side. I'll show you guys just now. So from the year 2006, you can't really expect that much in terms of the infotainment system and the interior. But what I do like is the fact that it's got the material seats, which you can wash very easily. And if you go off-roading, then it's easier to clean if your kid spills cool drink or chips or sweets or whatever on top of it. In terms of the infotainment, it's very basic, the very basic aircon and everything, but what is cool that I like is got a CD player and it's got a cassette player. Like, I don't know who still listens to cassette except for my dad, but I'm sure he will really love the car. It's got the small screen here that shows you the basic stuff, the temperatures, the date and the time. This armrest also moves forwards and backward for extra comfort when you're driving. And then it opens up here and it opens up in the middle. And the owner still has some very cool CDs. Talk about a classic. So it's got the cup holders here. It comes in 4 different drive modes. So it's got 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, and then 4 HC and 4 LC. And this one is also automatic. But the best thing, arguably the best thing about this car is the fact that it's got 464,000 kilometers on it. Like, that's almost 500,000 kilometers. So according to the owner, if you want a car that is gonna die with you, then the Pajero is what you should get. But the 500,000, that is very, very impressive. Besides for the basics maintenance and whatever, there was no real expensive repairs that had to be done. So because this is a 2-door, you have to fold the seats forward so that your passengers can get into the back. So you pull this lever and you push this one, but it's actually easier when you're from that side. I'm going to show you guys just now. So let's quickly go to the back and have a look there. So I wanted to show you guys the leg room at the back. So I was on my way to move the seat all the way backwards, and I remember that this is how they drive in South Africa. You move the seat all the way backwards. Oh, like this, yes. And then you look through the back window. So if you get tired on the long road and you want to go for the manual labor, you can move the seat up and down. This is quite cool. The seat does this. So the only thing you need to do is pull up this lever and the seat will move forward and then fall flat, I guess. So the driver's seat was moved all the way backwards for me because I'm quite tall and I still have a decent amount of leg room. And up top here, I don't know if you'll be able to fit 3 people here in the back because the middle seat is quite narrow. So if it's 3 adults, you might be a bit squished in. But I guess for the family, if there's kids at the back, it should be fine. Another thing that I do like is the armrests. And the armrests has got cup holders, which is very cool on both sides. So let's quickly go to all the way to the back. And let's fold the seat up and see what the luggage space is like. So there is a decent amount of luggage space at the back, and I'm sure I can fit here. But I don't think I'll be able to travel like this. I can maybe hide in here. Don't hide people in your trunks. It does have the steel hooks here at the back, so you can tie something down. Underneath here is your first aid kits. Oh, not first aid kids. First aid kid. Obviously the spare wheel is at the back. It's got some storage spaces in here for your triangle and your car manual. Let's quickly fold the seats down. So if you fold the seats down, you have more luggage space, but the seats doesn't fold up more, so it doesn't flip up again to go to the back. Which brings me to the 3 things that I would change in this car. So the first one being that the seats to fold up more, to fold up once again, so you have a bigger storage area here. Number 2 being the fact that the storage area in here is quite small, so you can't store a water bottle or cool drink bottle inside here, but you do have the 2 cup holders. So I guess you'll just have to stop at every filling station or garage, like we say in South Africa, to get new water. And the third one is the back seat, where the middle seat is quite small, so you won't be able to fit 3 adults in there. And now to the 3 things that I would keep in this car. So the first 2 things that I would keep about this car is definitely in the engine. So this is a 3.8 liter V6 with 141 kilowatts and 310 Newton meters of torque. And for the size, it is more than sufficient to go off-roading, which is the second thing that I would keep, is the off-roading capability. The third thing that I would keep in this car is definitely the cup holders at the back, which you guys can see here. I hope you can. And they also fold, the armrests also fold up and down. So according to the owner, they've never had a flat tire. Let's hope we can get it back. Ta-da! So if the luggage space at the back is not enough, you always have these roof rails that you can tie your luggage to, or your surfboard, or whatever you're doing camping. So that is it for me for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for the owner for allowing us the time with the car. It's such a special car, actually, the fact that it's done almost 500,000 kilometers, and it's a nice compact car. It's a nice family car, I would think, a nice off-roading car. And the fact that in the UAE the cars are so cheap, this car you can pick up for less than 10,000 dirham. I'm sure, like, with this kilometers, probably like 6,000 or 7,000 dirham. It's not a lot. So if you guys like the video, please remember to like and subscribe, and then I will see you guys at the next video. Oh, and before I forget, the quote for today is that success is not final, failure is not fatal, it's our courage to continue that counts.